Hi guys, it's Jamila here from Slap. Today I'm going to be doing a video on some brand new to me lipsticks. The Rouge Hermes lipsticks from Hermes. These are the Hermes refillable, super high-end, super luxurious lipsticks. I'm going to be testing them out for you guys today. But if you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the Slap family. And without further ado, guys, here is the video. So I went into store, I tried some of the things on and actually kind of fell for quite a few of the lipsticks. They're actually really nice, they're very creamy. The reason I was intrigued by them is because, as you guys know, I've been doing some lipstick videos recently. I've done a lot of reds, well, I've done 2 lipstick videos, but they were quite fun and I'm trying to get more into lipsticks. I realised I haven't really invested in lipsticks since last year, so I thought I would try some new lipsticks and keep trying some new lipsticks and some old lipsticks. So I thought also that the Hermes lipsticks would be really good gifts if you are looking for Christmas gifts for other people or for yourself, because they are quite pricey and they're Hermes and they're like chicly packaged. These could be a really good thing to ask for. They're also sustainable and have a refillable aspect to them, so I thought why not give them a go. I got the shade Rouge H in matte. It does also come in a satin version which does swatch ever so slightly lighter, so you will see swatches in this week's vlog 25. I also got the Rose Boise. The lipsticks are £58 and 67 US dollars. The refill is £33 and 42 US dollars. I actually really like going into store, and the lady in there was really nice. She showed me the highlighter as well, which is actually really nice. It's very gold, it's very smooth though, and it's really lovely. I'm not sure if I buy it because I don't feel like highlighters are things you need like multiples of, and I've got loads, but it was actually a really nice highlighter. The nail varnishes actually look really nice, and I was very tempted by some of the shades. I definitely do think Hermes Beauty is actually quite an interesting brand and something I will be looking more at, so thought I would give this a go. A comfortable hydrating matte lipstick with a second skin effect, created in 1925. Rouge H is an emblematic colour of the House of Hermes, a very elegant dark red with a hint of brown verging on burgundy. And I also got the shade Rose Boise as a refill. You can use a lip balm refill in a lipstick case and vice versa, which is quite good. The Rose Boise is a gentle and subtle rosewood colour, the wild scent of discreetly gathered forest fruits. A comfortable hydrating matte lipstick with a second skin effect. Its velvety powdery finish delivers intense, long-lasting colour. In high concentration, its pigments release their imprint in a single application. Rouge Hermes lipstick is refillable. Refills are sold separately, made in Italy. Just going to get into it. I'm going to show you guys the packaging, and then I'm going to get into some demos. I actually really like the look of these lipsticks. They're definitely not as matte as other things I have. The mattest one of them all is probably the Guerlain Rouge G. The Pat McGrath are probably the most similar in texture, but I think that the Hermes are even creamier, even more satin than the Pat McGrath. In terms of shade, I think they are both very unique to things I have. The Rouge H is a bit rosier, a bit plummier than the Guerlain one, and also richer than the Velvet Jazz from Lisa Eldridge. The Rose Boise is slightly more mauve than the Lisa Eldridge Velvet Petal, which I'm happy about because I do find that one quite pink. Of all of them, it's probably the most similar to the Omi from Pat McGrath. I'm gonna just take off any excess foundation that might be on my lips. There's always some. To get the refill out, this bit actually makes it look like that's the refill, but the refill actually sits within there. So you just yank it out. And then you can pop the other one in. It has a magnetic close, which I love. I love the fact that it's refillable, and I love the little coin at the top as well, the Hermes coin. I'm just going to apply this lipstick on its own first. It does have a slight fragrance to it. It's fairly light, but it's also quite like floral. I do still see quite a bit of my lip through it. It's not as opaque as the Lisa Eldridge one was, or as the Guerlain Rouge G is. It's not bad though, and it's very, very creamy, very moisturizing, and it feels good. Obviously, I don't think I'll wear it like this on its own, but I think with a nice brown lip liner, I think it would look cute. For lip liner, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Intense. So that's it, quite full on. I want to see what it looks like blotted out, but I do like this. It looks nice. It's definitely quite pinky still, but it does have a bit more of a purpleness to it, a bit more of a mauviness to it. I definitely do feel like that's a bit nicer. It's a bit more fresh. Looks a bit more natural and lived in. These do slightly tint the lips, so I think as it wears throughout the day, it will look even more natural and even nicer. It definitely does feel nicer now, and it's got a bit more of a matte, powdery feel to it. Next up is the Rouge H lipstick. This is also another matte. That's not quite a matte. That's kind of a satiny matte that becomes a matte. I tried this on in store and it did definitely stain my lips. When I came back and took my lipstick off, my lips were still red. So I think it's going to be a really nice one throughout the day. But if you do want to maybe change your lipstick later, it might not be the one to use. But I'm excited about it. This one doesn't have as strong a scent as the Rose Boise. It doesn't really have any scent, which is fantastic. I love the color of this. It just looks so nice. The lady in store did say this is one of their most popular shades, Rose H. So I'm just gonna try it on. This one is actually really, really nice. And when I tried it on the store, the lady was like, that's your shade. And I do see what she means. It is quite dark, it is quite deep, but I do actually like it. I think it's really rich. It's very sophisticated, very chic, very grown up, but still really nice. And it is still very, very creamy upon first application. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick close up. I think this is a really nice lipstick. It's a really rich, sophisticated red, and I do like it. Obviously, I've been a bit messy, so I'm going to reapply it now with a lip liner, and I'm going to use the Lisa Eldridge Decade. So that is it with the lip liner on. It definitely does look a bit richer. I'm going to blot it like I did with the Rose Boise and just see if it gives it a bit more of a matte effect. Once again, definitely looks a bit more matte, looks a lot more powdery, and gives that more matte effect finish, which I do think looks a bit more fresh and a bit younger as well. So I do like the fact that it does that. It has two different wears, and as you wear it throughout the day, it still gives you that matte finish. I do like these lipsticks. Do I think they're necessarily any better than any of the other ones I've tried? Is it better than a Pat McGrath? Is it better than a Lisa Eldridge? Is it better than the Guerlain? I don't think so, and I don't think you necessarily have to spend £58, 64 US dollars, and then get your £33 refills and $42 refills. I don't think you need to do that. I don't think it's that amazing that you need to buy it. I do think the colours are both really nice. I think I definitely prefer this one as a shade in its own right. I love the fact that it is refillable. I think that's so cool, and I think more lipsticks need to be refillable, especially like from Pat, from Lisa. I definitely think that should be the next step for them both, because they're both fantastic luxury brands. They both have lovely packaging, and I think a refill is the next logical step, and we definitely all need to be more sustainable. So I really love the fact that Hermes do make the refill, and they make the refill really easy to use and really secure and a great quality refill. So I definitely do commend them for that. It's a bit sad that for the refill you don't get the orange box again in the packaging. You kind of just get the white box and you're done. I think the packaging is gorgeous. I think it's really good quality, really good value for money in terms of packaging, refillability, sustainability, and actually the lipsticks themselves. I just don't think necessarily, if you're just looking for a really nice creamy matte lipstick, there are other options available to you. So I wouldn't feel like you're missing out a huge amount by not having the Hermes ones. They're just quite cool and fun to have, but they're no different in my opinion to the Lisa, the Pat, even the Oma, or the Guerlain as well. They are probably a bit creamier than the Guerlain though, and they are a bit more moisturising than the Guerlain, but not more moisturising than the Lisa and the Pat. They're just a bit more sheeny and creamy from the start. So guys, that is it. That's my finished look. Those are the Rouge Hermes lipsticks from Hermes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Will you be buying them? Will you be trying them? Which one was your favourite? Which one would you get, if any? I actually think they're really nice. Do you necessarily need to spend this much on a lipstick to get a great matte lipstick? I don't think so, but they are pretty and they are nice, and the whole package is good. So I do think they are good. I do think they're good value for money, but I don't think you necessarily need to spend this much. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Will you be buying any? Will you be trying any? Let me know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We would love to have you in the Slap family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.